Hey there, YouTubers. I was just getting ready to do my review on my Madvapes variable voltage regulator board kit. This thing is totally awesome. For the price, you get a circuit board, a variable resistor, well, variable resistor, or potentiometer, which is what's sticking out the side. You get two 10K ohm resistors. You get a NCP 600 630A 3 amp adjustable regulator, and the circuit board for holding them. Now, a lot of people will look at my mod and be like, why do you have it so big? I wanted to use a specific battery, which is right there. It's actually a lithium polymer battery used in the RC car industry. It is 5,000 milliamp 40C, which is 200 amps output, which is more than enough for the little board right here. That little board, it's more than enough for that. This is 3 amps output, and I can adjust the voltage. Right now I'm vaping my VV Nova at 4.8 volts. This thing vapes like a train. I like being able to adjust my voltage, so if I do want to go with my little super shorty on here and go, I can do that. But I'm probably going to keep it set up for my VV Nova and all my other high ohm things. But the main reason why I did do this box so big is because I want something to hold this battery. And as you can see, the button's small, the circuit board is small, and for the actual connector is actually a Joytech Ego C Twist connector. It's from my Ego C Twist that burned up on me. I do have another Twist style Ego style battery coming. It's called the Excalibur. It's stainless steel, but as you can see, that is a Joytech style Ego C Twist, an Ego style connector, which I have my little cone on it to make it look a little more pronounced with my VV Nova on it. Makes it look actually more aesthetic than what most people would look for. But this thing vapes like a train. Now, excuse me, I gotta get a drink. I built this thing with the regulator, had it all glued up, had it all set, and vapeable within 20 minutes. Now, most people, it'll probably take anywhere between an hour or plus to build it, but with me being into electronics and knowing how to build things, because that's what we always did when we were in class, in electronics classes, we built stuff. I take my knowledge of electronics and I can throw it into anything. I think that's why I like building mods so much, because I work with my hands. Now, this thing is actually pretty awesome. Right now I got it set at 4.8 volts. I am going to be getting a meter, which I don't know where I'm going to put it on here. I might actually put it right below the button, right in this area, along the side. That way when I'm vaping, I could actually just look down and be like, okay. I'm vaping 4.8 volts. Well, that's what it was set at before I was vaping. That's what I want to try to get to. I don't know if I want to put it up here. The spot that I'm most likely to put it is right below the button. I'm thinking about building another one of these, because I do have another battery right here, which is what I'm going to use for my backup battery in this. But with as long as this thing may end up lasting, I'm not going to need another battery. If I build another one, I'm actually going to change the way everything is, like with where the button location is. This one here, I figured I was going to like the button location. Well, it feels awkward in this hand. It really feels awkward. But for the size of this box, the price that I have, you know, the variable voltage regulator kit from Madvapes, and the button, the box, I already had the connector. I have just a little under 14 bucks invested in it. Now if I were to add shipping for the regulator and the button, it would put it at about almost 17 bucks. But for the price I've got into it, it's well worth it. I paid $4.29 for the actual box, 89 cents for the button, $7.99 for the regulator. With shipping, the regulator and button add another $3 to that. But you figure I already had the connector. This is actually from my old Ego C twist that burned up on me, so I figured the heck with it. Why buy another 510 connector when I can just reuse one on here? That's a Ego style connector, so I could actually throw a Stardust on here. I could throw the Vision tanks. I haven't tried dual coil on it yet. I might get some DCTs and try them out. For you out there who don't know what a DCT is, it's a dual coil tank. I'm going to get a couple of them. I'm going to probably get the 3mm to try out on this to see what I can get out of it. But I do like this. I love it a lot. I thank Madvapes for actually having these variable voltage regulator kit. They actually sell the kit with a variable voltage box mod kit that you can buy from them. I'm actually going to buy one of them. I'm going to get some more of their IMR batteries. And for their variable voltage box mod kit, $17.99. I think that's actually a fairly good price for it, because they use the exact same variable voltage regulator and everything that this has in it. For that price, I would definitely say yes. If you were into building mods, this is a very great product. So if you want to build a mod, be very cheap about it. You have an RC car battery, any type of LiPo, like for airplane, RC airplanes, like this one here. I could actually end up using this. I don't know the input voltage for the regulator, the maximum input. This is a 3-cell LiPo. This fully charged is 12.6 volts. I'm actually going to look up the specs of this voltage regulator. If I could actually get this battery to work with it. This is a 5000 milliamp 20C battery. These things will end up lasting me for a week. I also did, because I did burn up my Ego C twist, I did get an Ego C, Ego charger. This is the one designed for Egos. It's the 4.2 volt 420 milliamp. I bought it because I don't want to burn up another twist. I do have a Ego style twist battery coming. It's not a Joytech. It's actually made by I don't know the company, but where I'm buying them from, it's called the Excalibur. I will be getting one of them in, which I will be doing a review on. Excuse me. But if I were to send somebody that wants to build a mod, I'd send them Madvapes. Build the variable voltage kit. They're well worth it. I bought the variable voltage regulator kit from them just to try it, see how it will work. Now that I've actually did, I'm actually going to get their variable voltage box kit that looks like this, with that little, with the variable voltage part right here. I'm actually going to buy it along with a couple IMR batteries and build it. I do get the kits because I'd rather build it than buy it, because for the actual variable voltage kit already built, it is, okay, that's the auto. Okay, where's the built one? I know it being built already. Okay, $34.99. It's a little bit on the steep side for getting one already built, but if you don't have the capabilities of building one, I would actually go with it. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's already built. You don't have to worry about putting it together. You don't have to worry about hot glue, super glue, all that. It's a very, very good product, and I'd recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up, and it's very good. I just can't get over how good the product actually is. Now that I actually have it, this is my second venture into variable voltage, and it's one that I'm glad I did decide to do. With so many batteries I have around for my RC cars and everything, because I have, my airplane battery, I have this one here. I may end up building 2 or 3 more of these just for, to have them. Now, I like that I'm able to drop the voltage down so I could use my favorite cartomizers. But also, I have my favorite cartomizer right here. This one here is actually a 3.5 ohm. I haven't tried it on this yet because I gotta clean it out and change the juice that I have in it, because I no longer have that juice. But it's definitely a very good solid regulator, and to have the kit, or if you're gonna buy their Madvapes variable voltage box mod, I don't see any problems with these. Now, later on down the road, I may have a problem. If so, I could just buy the IC chip if it burns out. I could replace the potentiometer. I could replace everything on this board, which I doubt. The only thing I could see a problem with is the IC chip. Other than that, I don't see no problems. I recommend whoever wants to get into variable voltage that they get these. They are a little bit hard to get tweaked to where you want them, I will say that, but other than that, a really, really fine product. Thank you, Madvapes, for coming out with products that are so great. Thank you for watching, and vape on.